Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another review video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Micro Galaxy Squadron Millennium Falcon. This is from the Series 1. I found this at my local Target store, um, and it was around 50 bucks. So let's get right into it. We'll take a look at the figures right now. Let's take a look at the Millennium Falcon itself first. So, um, the size, you can see is sort of like the size of my hand entirely. It has a really good amount of detail, honestly. I mean, obviously, it should have a good amount of detail because it's not as small as um, a lot of the other micro figure lines are, but it has a lot of detail, from the side all the way from the top even. The antenna, it's got the turret, you can move it around, which is really cool. um, it's got the backside. Everything just has a lot of great detail, honestly, and it looks really nice and movie accurate for sure. Now, obviously, this comes with a good amount of features. Obviously, being different, from most micro figure lines, but we have open cockpit. You can open the cockpit. You could sit the figures that it comes with in there, and honestly, inside it rather has a good amount of detail as well. Honestly, it's really cool. Even the top, which you could just close, which is great. Um, let's focus here. Let's see. There we go. Now the paint applications are nicely done as well. There's a lot of like weather, wear and tear or whatever. Like if it was, if it's gone through battle and stuff, which is really nice. Like all this, you know, it's got the orange parts or orange red, or whatever you want to call them. Now on the underside, there's also a lot of detail, as you can see. There's a lot of paint as well. Um, there's a lot of uh, brushing and all that that really gives it a realistic look and battle damage look, which is accurate to the movies and to how the Millennium Falcon actually is. Um, but yeah, now all other features that it has, it doesn't just open that. Obviously, you could rotate the antenna, you could rotate the cannon, move it up and down. It's really nice. But it also comes with the light up feature. And light up and sound feature. So all you have to do is put three AAA batteries inside, which I'll show you how. Not exactly, but this is one of the features that it does. It could light up, which is insane, and it is very bright. It looks really cool. Look at that. It shines really bright, and it's super cool because it's motion. The sounds are motion like activated, with motion sensors, which is really cool. It's so cool. Now you can turn it off, push it this one, and it also has you know gun sounds, like firing sound effects, which is really cool. And then which is awesome. That is like an amazing feature that I did not expect with it. Now, coming back at the back real quick on the bottom side, sorry, we're gonna go ahead and open the landing gear basically. So it does have landing gear, which you could easily place it down, and it's up. It's above the air now. Well, it's how it's supposed to land, and with the landing gear, and it looks really nice that way. Honestly, you could display it this way a lot easier and a lot better than just not having the landing gear option, which is it's great that they do and that they did add that. Now another thing is you could take this out by matching the little hole there with this thingy right here, and it does have an inside where you can put a figure as well, with which it comes with, and a turret is on there as well, which is really cool. It's a really nice feature also, which you could just do, and you could just place it back out like this, and then just lock it out so it doesn't come out, and it doesn't come out, so that's good. Now here we go. One of the best, if between the light up feature and being able to, let's do this carefully, we don't want to break anything. Okay, there we go. Being able to open up, remove this, and now you have an inside. Now you can look at the inside, and it's freaking great. It's freaking amazing, you know? Okay, we'll take a look at that right now. You know what? Let's just. So this is actually where they can hide the precious cargo or whatever you want to call it, you know, which is really nice. You could just place the tab thing back in there and close it back up. These are the buttons you press, which are pretty nice. But yeah, so this is where the battery compartment is. You just remove that screw, you take this thing off, and there's three, you could fit in three AAA batteries in there, and then you should be good to go for the light up features and all. Now inside, there's not a lot of paint going on, if I'm being honest with you, but the detail's still there, you know. Let me see if I can try to focus here. Kind of, but yeah, I mean, there's obviously like dirty look, you know, it looks dirty and it looks like it's been through things, but certain things aren't really painted inside, which is kind of a bummer, honestly. But at the same time, we do have this table here, which is where they, you know, all sat down and played and all that, where Chewbacca played whatever that game it's called, I don't even know, but it's really cool that they included that. And the table is painted, which is nice, you know. It's nice to have that at least painted, and it's still super nice feature to be able to look inside and have the figures in there as well, you know, which we'll take a look in a second here. Now you can remove the, you know, where they enter, you know, the entrance where they usually enter through, which is pretty nice. I mean, it's kind of hard to close. It's easier to open than close, but you know, you got to be careful with that because you could break it, and you don't want that, right? Nobody wants that. So that's really cool, and it's easily, you just put this back right here. Make sure you put the front first, and you're good to go again. It's really easy, really cool. It's just awesome. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look. We're gonna put the landing gear out so that we can place the Millennium Falcon properly and without damaging the paint at the bottom side. And we're gonna take a look at the figures, which come in their own box inside the big box, which is really cool, honestly. I like the box. I'm actually gonna keep them in there, you know, not this because I'm not gonna have them displayed or anything. So unfortunately, I don't have space for them, but I'm gonna go ahead and take them out here. Now let's go ahead and take a look at my first or favorite character out of Star Wars in the entire Star Wars history, which is, if it can focus, please focus, Chewbacca. There we go. Look at that. Honestly, it's really nicely painted. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really cool for how tiny it is. It even has his holster and his bag or whatever. It's really nice. I like that a lot. We're gonna go ahead and place him right there. Let's see, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at his best friend, Han Solo. Look at that. Honestly, Han Solo is the best looking one out of all these figures. Honestly, he looks really cool. He even has his gun. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Look at that. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and place him there as well. Now we're gonna take a look at Princess Leia. Look at that. She has her belt on, her hairstyle and everything. Really nice. All these figures can move their bottom legs, or their legs, sorry, and their arms. That's all you get. You're gonna get though, because obviously they're super tiny. And you also get old Obi-Wan Kenobi. Look at him with his lightsaber in there and everything. Hey, that's pretty nice, man. That's nice. And then there we go. It's focused. And that's really awesome. That's all that it comes with. But obviously, there's so many good things about this. And obviously, you could fit them in here. Let's go ahead and fit Chewbacca in there. Usually on the right side. And then we're going to fit Han Solo. I think so. I don't know. I mean, they could be on either side. I think it's opposite of that. But it's okay. I'm just going to put them too because they usually belong in there. And you could have them in there, you know? They're... Look at that. Perfect fit right there. That's perfect. It does have four seats, obviously, for the 4 figures and all, but I mean, I'm in love with this thing, honestly. It's so cool, the fact, especially with this. Look at that. That is so nice. That is really nice. That's supposed to be this hyperspeed, I believe, which is pretty damn cool. If you ask me. I love that. That almost sounds like they're landing, which is actually what I use for like if I'm pretending to land. You know, like you just gotta move it to the right, to the left, I believe. Yeah. And boom, they're good. Now, honestly, I think for the price, I mean, honestly, there's so much cool, the cool feature of light up and sounds and being able to have it inside and everything, and so much good detail that I believe they're worth. It's worth the price. Honestly, it's just an awesome collectible to have. If you're a Star Wars fan, you have to have this. Honestly, I saw them. I didn't know they existed. I saw it and I was like, wow, I have to have them. I love collecting micro figures, so I was like, I need this, you know. And the Millennium Falcon obviously is like, how legendary can you get with that, you know? So how much more legendary can you get with that? So I just yeah, I think it's awesome. Great paint applications, great detail, great sculpt. Everything is awesome. The figures are nicely painted, honestly, for how tiny they are. And I don't know, it's just great, honestly. So I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope you you learned about this, and maybe you'll get it for yourself. I totally would, honestly. I mean, I did. So look at that. And to be honest with you, I was gonna purchase this without even knowing it had a light up feature until I was already gonna pay for it. I was like, whoa, wait, it has a light up feature that's even better, you know? So yeah, it's great. It's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have another review coming up, which is another one of these micro, what are they called? Micro Galaxy Squadron Series 1 things, or I don't even know if it's the same series, but it's basically Darth Vader's TIE fighter. So yeah, it's great. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.